ever stop in the middle of Jean Talon Street and wonder, what do contemporary dance companies do during lockdown? Follow me.
Last year, I created a piece with 6 dancers and 2 musicians, myself being a musician as well. But then we couldn't tour it. And that was the impact COVID had upon our company. Basically, we had a lot of gigs lined up, and then, theaters are closed. Studios are closed. So what do we do about that? Well, that's very frustrating. You spend 2 years working on 2.5 years working on a piece. You create something very, very nice, and all of a sudden you have to put it, on ice. One of the first things I did is I taught a choreography on Zoom to a school, Toronto Dance Theatre. And what I did is I took also some of my pieces that I created in the past, one in particular called Montreal for non-professional dancers. There was a company in India, it was 10 years ago, we worked together with them, Sudarshan's company, Sapphire Dance. And we did a 10-year celebration. Taught some classes online and did my own, what I like to do is I did my own solo performances online, because I'm also a musician and I was able to play music, loop the music, and then go dance to it. I'm fortunate that I have a staff in my office that helped me with this. I didn't do this all by myself. So those are some of the really interesting activities that we did while we were during lockdown. Of course, this is still quite frustrating. I mean, dancers, dance companies, they work in studios and they create. And I wasn't able to do that for a while. But then things started to loosen up a bit, and then we were able to go into a studio. And I decided to do a COVID-proof piece called 2M, 2 meters, meaning the dancers, that's the distance that they'll be staying apart from each other while they're in rehearsal. And beyond that, we're going to talk about all of what was experienced during COVID, the isolation, the loneliness, the frustration. It's a very important point in our history. And we want a kind of a trace of that during this piece. We have Giving Tuesday coming up, and this is a call for action. We need your donations to help support our company. Money, you can give us money, but there's also other ways that you can support us as well. A bunch of Google reviews would be very useful. Besides that, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. How about just following us? We need 100 new followers on those platforms. I thank you for your generosity.